must victorious, our trumpets pealing, Lord, loyal song, play it, sing it, all hail your throne. All hail your throne. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for freedom. All hail our precious people, day and night, save them always, all hail your throne. Star shines everywhere. We praise you, purity. God, guide and protect us all. Shielding us from shine on light Thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning on. Absolutely, God is in control anyway. We are on time. We are on time. Yes. We are talking about our Biafra. We're not talking about any other person's country. We're talking about our Biafra because we have gone through so much, and it is time for everybody not to keep quiet. It's not time for everyone to shut their mouth up and expect to say something when it is all done. This is the best time to speak. I just want to welcome all of you from all over the world where you're watching from to hear about Biafra. My name is Reverend Henry Okafor. I am from Imo State, from the old Etiti local government, from Mbakwe's home, and now I am now in the Hitoboma local government. I'm from Umuderim. I will be talking about Umuderi, right? That's where I'm from Umuderi. And then I cannot shut my mouth about about Biafra issue. If I do that, I better die. I better go to my grave early than to shut my mouth up in the face of provocation like this. There's some provocations that you can keep quiet. This provocation has been a very, very long time coming. We've been provoked all the time. We've been abused all the time. We've been neglected all the time, marginalized all the time. I mean, pushed to the wall all the time. It is not the best time to keep quiet. It is the time to speak up. And if you cannot speak up and you're a human being, then animal is better than you. If you are in this place, this contraption you call your Nigeria, and all this is going on, and the Biafrans are being abused the way we are, and you are keeping quiet, animal is better than you. So don't be angry when Nnamdi Kanu calls you a zoo, because only animals don't have a right to say anything. We have a right to say anything we want to say. We do. And since our right is being denied, we are being surrounded by guns and bullets. We are no more needed in that place. They don't want us to say anything because they are going by the command given to them by whether it's called Mahadu Bello, whatever name they bear. They're saying that they should ruthlessly prevent us from ruling over ourselves, ruthlessly prevent us. Stop a change of power and everything they have concocted and cooked that shouldn't allow the South. I don't believe I'm a Southerner. I believe I'm an Easterner. If you look at the geographical location, geographical study of it, North, South, East, West. So when you say I am a South, then you are messing up the East. I am from the East. I am not a Southerner. South is different from East. The whole old Eastern Nigeria. We agree that we are no more Nigerians, that we are Biafrans. So if there's anything like Southeast, you can add them to East, not South. South is different from Southeast. And South is different from East. So we are Easterners, and we are Biafrans. If you look at the map of Biafra, this is who we are. We are Biafrans. Nobody can take that away. Nobody can stop that. Those of you who are planning to stop Biafra from coming, who are you going to stop? Me or somebody else? Are you going to stop Nnamdi Kanu or somebody else? No, you can't stop this. It is better all of us die than to leave our children, our children's children in the hands of this type of governance. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. So everybody should understand that. I want the Fulanis who are bent to achieve whatever their great-grandfather or their father or their grandfather told them about us. Number one, you cannot stop us from being who we are. We don't care about who you are. You can be whatever you like. That is none of our business. But you cannot meddle in our own affairs. As for Biafra, Biafra will be here. You try to stop Biafra, you are going to run into a hitch because you can't stop it. If you hold Nnamdi Kanu there for the next, as long as you think you can hold him, you are aggravating the whole thing. So you better release him. You touch him, nobody in that country will leave. So don't try anything nonsense. You think you are dealing with few people, you see? No, you don't. You don't know what is going on. Do not try us. The time of your trials are over. This is a time of reality. This is a time of reality. I think everybody knows that. The jungle is mature right now. So you better allow peace to reign, or you take the pieces that is coming behind that, since you don't want peace. You think you're a bully? You can bully the Easterners? No, you can't. You've tried everything, divided us, made us to look like we are from different places, but you forgot that this blood is thicker than water. You cannot separate somebody from Imo State from somebody from Anand, or from Ogoja, from somebody from Anambra. You cannot separate that. So we know who we are. You failed in that. I'm talking to all you Fulanis who think that you can stop the East from being together. That your assignment has been quashed. It is declared ultra-vires by the power of the Holy Spirit and rendered useless. You can't stop that. We are Biafrans. Even Asarido Kubo, in his foolishness, agrees that we are Biafrans. So there's nothing you can do about that. If you hold Nnamdi Kanu in jail, you can't hold me in jail. If you hold me in jail, there are millions of Biafran that you cannot hold in jail. The day we descend on you, you will know who we are. We will descend on you. We will. If you keep doing this, we will descend on you Fulanis. Just watch. I think you don't know who we are. We are crazier than crazy. So if you don't know, if you want to try the Biafrans, we are crazier than crazy. So don't think that you can stop the Biafrans or stop us from achieving our aim. If you stand on our way, we will seriously crush you. We're only giving peace a chance, waiting for our leader to say, have the final say. You think you hold him, you will stop it. No, you're only aggravating it. He's the only one holding everybody. So you deal with him, then you face the real music. So don't ever think that you can stop Biafrans from coming. No, because we are going to come. We are going to come on you. And you will know that jungle has matured. I mean, then you know that Hamatan or winter is cold. This is nonsense. We have right to speak our mind. We have right to agitate what we want. You cannot stop us from ruling over ourselves. Whatever your grandfather has told you that you shouldn't allow, tell him that that is between you and yourselves. As long as we are concerned, we are going to rule ourselves. We will, because you can't stop us. Even if everything is going very well in the whole Nigeria and we decide to leave, that's our right. You can't stop it. And then in the midst of all that, you are a mess in leadership. You are crooked and useless, nonsense and idiotic, moronic, and you want to stop us. What right do you have to stop us? Are you stopping us that you have, when you divide all your things, you share it among yourselves, and then you want to stop us from seceding from that useless contraption? You are crazy. I mean, I don't know what impetus you have, what effort you think you have to stop us from going. When you share the post in your country, you share it among yourselves. You build roads, you build it up for yourselves. There's no good school in the East, no industry in the East, no single federal presence in the East. And now you want to tell us not to go. You are so stupid. You are seriously stupid. I don't know who you think we are. Our children finish school, they will not have a job. And you still have the effort to tell us that we are one Nigeria. Who are you to tell us who we are? We are not one with you. We don't look alike. We don't act alike. The music we like is not what you like. We don't dress alike. Our food is different. Our language is not the same. So why do you think that we are with you? We are not the same thing with you. Go seek for those who are compatible with you, not the Eastern Nigerians. We are different people. We are Jewish people. We are not you. This is absolutely nonsense. I hope everybody is listening to me, because I want everyone to tune in. Tell your friends to tune into this program or listen to it, wherever you are. Yes. So I want to tell every Biafran that we are well able to live, that we are okay to live. I am here in this great country called United States, where things happen. And I listen to people talk about this thing going on in this useless country you call Nigeria. What is holding us now is ourselves, not them, because they can't hold us. And don't worry about those who claim to be political elites, who are nothing. Don't worry about them, because they don't represent us. They represent their own stomach. They represent their own families. I want to let you know that when Biafra comes, we are well off. When Biafra comes, we don't have to share our resources with anybody. When Biafra comes, all the resources you share with the North, the South, the West, will be shared only by the Biafrans. The Biafrans are the ones that are sharing with everybody, and nobody's sharing with the Biafrans. And imagine when Biafra comes, what you use in paying all the governors in the North belongs in Biafra land. What you use in paying the presidents or whatever, whoever they are, the parastatals or the federal government, all the commissioners, all the ambassadors all over the world, should be used to take care of Biafra. You're not going to share all your money with anybody. The states will control their resources and develop by their own pace and plan things. I was listening to the governor of Cross River State the other day. He is a man of vision, but he's been limited by money. The money that he should use to develop that state is being shared with other northern bullshit. He doesn't have enough money to do what he wants to do, accomplish what he wants to accomplish for his people, because the money is being shared. Imagine if Biafra is there, he will not look for money to do all this. Money will be there for him to develop the land, to do what he wants to do. That's a great guy. He's a Christian. He has conscience. I listen to him. This is the kind of people that we need in Biafra land. I mean, the governor of Cross River State. Okay, he has a vision for his people. He doesn't care about eating government money. He cares about investing the money in the lives of the people. Listen to him. Look at the interview granted to him by the Igbo, by the BBC Pidgin English. I mean, when Biafra comes, you will not look for job. Every road in Biafra land is full of stores and the people selling on the streets. They will not do that anymore. They will have a job. There will be industries all over the place. This abuse of human life will not continue in Biafra land because there will be amenities for people to take care of themselves. We will not lack electricity. We will not lack water. The roads will be built. The land will be clean. All this nonsense will be gone. The gutters will be covered. We've been abused for years. Why must we continue to receive such abuse? Why must we continue to have that kind of abuse? When we have right to determine our future. The Fulani is sitting down telling us how far we will go. They don't have a right to secute us, to enclose us, tell us when to speak and when not to speak, when to go and when not to go, when to stay and when not to stay. They don't have that kind of right. If the politicians in the East want to be their slave, there's no problem. They can take their visa and go stay with them. But Biafrans must be their own country. We have to do that. Okay? We have what it takes to succeed as great people. We can build cars. We can build aeroplanes. We can build ship. Biafrans have any man you can think of upon the face of the earth that can do what they want to do. Not listen to the Fulanis to tell us how far we can go. They don't have that power to tell us where to go and where not to go. I believe you understand what I'm saying. Yes. You want to be their slave? When we go, seek for their visa and naturalize there. That's their business. But we want to be in Biafra. We don't care how small we are. There's so many European countries who are so small, but their people are doing great. Their people are doing well. We're talking about our people living better, living in a better situation. You finish secondary, even while you're in secondary school, you have a little job in the restaurant, making some money for yourself, just like in the United States. You finish your high school, you can get a better job. You finish a university, then you land a better job. Why? Because there are industries, there are people. Biafra will be the center, the hub center of Africa. Everybody will be there. Business will thrive. Why must we stay with the Fulanis who don't have a plan to go nowhere? They don't have no plan to go nowhere. The Eastern Nigerians have a plan to go somewhere. The West, Yorubas have a plan to go somewhere. We're dealing with people who don't have no plan to go nowhere. As long as they take care of their animals. That's all they do. So, but they have the guns, they have the knives. They put it on your head, tell you you can't move any forward, you stay here. How long are we going to continue to march? Keep marching. 1, 2, every day. You're marching around, you're going around the circle. This is 108 years of absolutely nothing to show for it. Instead of going forward, our march, every single day we go 10 foot, 100 foot back. Look at the roads. Traveling from Benin to Lagos, just look at the roads. I mean, how many years has that road been there? From Benin to Lagos. Look at the roads. But they want to take over the whole East and the whole West to be dominated by the Fulani, so we can be as foolish, nonsensical as they are. That is not going to happen. How can you be with people who don't have no agenda? No single serious policy to enhance the lives of the people? How can you? How can anyone want to be in the same country where nothing happens? Tell me, anyone. The Speaker of the Federal House, whether it's a Fulani or whoever, or the Senate President, tell me any idea he has ever formulated or that is so important. Tell me any time that man there, still the President of the Senate or the leader of the Senate, ever has anything to say that is important, except to be, what will I call him? If I use an OJS member, that's too promotional for that. He sits down there as somebody who is remote control. Everything that stranger at the Asrock tells him, that's what he does. He doesn't have no contrary opinion, simply because it is given to him by a Fulani. So a Fulani don't make no mistakes. The APs never oppose anything that man, who is not even the president, brought there. Nigeria is ruled by cabals, with the emirs, the top emirs, and with some other northern politicians. They come together, take decision, and tell that puppet you call president to say it. And he comes and he reads it and tries to imitate whatever. He imitates very well. He imitates, the dead Buhari so well. Oh, they're calling president. Look at a whole men in the Senate and men in the House of Reps. Even the vice president will sit down there. Somebody who didn't win election is brought and he'll be bowing down to him, calling him sir. And then they kind of calls you zoo and you are angry. A man that never campaigned, never did anything, and they painted him with something that looked like the dead Buhari, and all of you are bowing down to him as a president. And in this modern life, in this generation, this epic age, this digital age, is when Nigerians are bowing down to a little boy who they don't know. If they remove that cover on his face, he will be another, maybe a comedian who know how to mimic people. And they brought him to mimic, Buhari, pay him good money. And they're waiting to kill him after this. Because after this, that person may not live again. They will kill him. So he will not go and say, that's what happened. And all of you are keeping quiet, telling me that you're a human being. No, you are worse than an animal. You're worse than an animal. Sitting down there, answering senator, answering honorable, answering governor, an idiot is your president who never won an election. If it is old Buhari, I can understand. But the person sitting down there, can any of you come and take a note that that person there is the president? Can any of you come out? Whether the El Rufai in Kaduna, who is so stupid and idiotic, all he does is to disturb the Christians in Kaduna, can he come out and say that the person at the Aso Rock is the president people elected in 2015? Can he say that? Can Jagaban, whatever you call it, Jagaban of Yoruba land, whatever, Lagos State, what do you call him? The one who want to run for election. Can he come out and say this is the Buhari he brought to Nigeria, to the Nigerians to vote for? Can he come and honestly swear? And he's running to be a president, so he will lie again. He lied to the whole world. When this man died, he never said the man is dead. He lied and stood behind him. He went to beg a little boy that he wanted to run for election. A little boy that was nothing, that is nothing in Nigeria. Because the Fulanis are standing behind him, so they say, nothing is ruling. What a shame. What a shame. I'm asking, can Rochas Okorocha, who is running for president, honestly stand before Imo State people and said, the man at Aso Rock is the Buhari? Can Nigerians demand that they will come out and swear, all of them running, come out and swear that that man there is the president they voted for in 2015? Can Nigerians demand for that? Can you demand for that? Like all the governors and all the members of the House of Assembly and all the members of the House of Reps and all the senators and all of them ambassadors come stand in the open field and swear that that man sitting down there at Aso Rock is the president of what you call Nigeria, the original president. Can somebody do that? But all of you are getting ready to go vote for another fool, another coward, another liar, another deceiver, another moron. Because morons elect morons. You are ready to go vote for them after lying to you, after all the lies, after taking your food that was meant for you during the COVID. You still want to go vote for another idiot who will deceive you again. Nigerians, suffering and smiling people, senseless people, zoo people. Yes. If you answer this question, then I know. Let the United Nations say the truth that that man there is the original Buhari. Let the United Nations say the truth. Let England, their slave masters of the Fulanis, come out and say the truth that that man right there in Nigeria, as the president, is the real Buhari. Let them swear. Let them swear. Let the Queen of England and the Prime Minister swear that that man there was the man that they know as Buhari in 2015. What kind of deception is this? Why are Nigerians allowing people to deceive them? Why? Almost 80-something-year-old man that have the skin of a 50-year-old, and all of you agree that that is him. What kind of people are you? Why are you people being this useless in your brain? Having this skin doesn't mean that you must be stupid and useless in your brain. Having this skin doesn't mean that we must be stupid in our senses. What is wrong with us? Why? Why are we so stupid in our thinking faculties? Why? That is absolutely nonsense. To call that man there, Buhari, is the greatest understatement of the century. But if you want him to, because I know they want to vote and make a law that said that he'll continue to be president. That's the next plan. They may not do it or they may do it. They're watching who they will bribe and shift, so they will shift their stance and support them from Yoruba and Igbo. They are looking for who they will bribe. And you know, an Igbo man likes money and Yoruba man likes power, and make him to one of their top guys to be the vice. They like to be number 2, as long as an Igbo man did not take it. So they like to be number 2, as long as Igbo man is not competing with it. So they're comfortable with number 2. The Igbo politicians are comfortable with number 50, number 1,000, as long as money is given to them. They don't care what becomes of their children. So they don't care. As long as they have good money coming to them for their family and for themselves. The whole place can go to hell. Who cares? That's why so many of them accepted to have a number 4 distant governor who was voted for by the Supreme Court. And his governor, when he never won anybody's vote, he came distant 4th position. He's not the governor. So many Imo State people are keeping quiet. So many Imo State people did not come out and said, you can't do that. That's okay. You can control your center over there. But here in this state, we say what happens. We didn't vote for him and we don't want him to be here. They stand there, the whole Imo State, cover the whole road and say, we stand here. You cannot come here to tell us what to do anymore. We're tired of you. Nobody will say, oh, they don't want to die. They don't want to die. Nonsense. Telling me you're a man. No, you're an animal. Animal is better than you. You don't have a say, then you're an animal. That's what happens in the zoo. In the zoo, animals don't complain when they're being taken for sacrifice. That's what's going on in Nigeria. You don't look at the NSAS is now calm down. Oh, we do one, we're tired. Eh? But everybody's scared. We don't want to die. So what you are doing now, so you are living now. So what you are doing now in Nigeria, so that is life to you. You are suffocating in heat every night, every morning. There is no networking, even in the banks, to do transactions. So that is life to you. You finish school, you don't have no job. So that is life to Nigerians. So that is life. Our people are dying in the high sea looking for greener pastures in a foreign land. So you call that life? The pressmen cannot even speak the truth. All the pressmen in Nigeria, all of you put together, can you come and stand and say the man sitting at the Aso Rock is the president? Can you do that? How many of you has ever stood their ground and said, we want a demand. We are demanding that the man at Aso Rock come and unveil himself. Let him stand and answer tough questions. Let him remove his clothes, put on a jacket, an ordinary sweatpant, as if he's going to the gym, and stand. Let's see him. We have defeated pressmen, coward pressmen, money monger politicians who don't care about the people they lead. They care about their own stomach. And people are keeping quiet. That is nonsense. The Igbo politicians, the Eastern politicians cannot speak up. Is that the blood of Igbos? Who are you? Who are you answering Igbo? Answering Biafra when you are born in Igbo land and you are a coward? I never seen that before. That an Igbo man is a coward. All of a sudden, we're all cowards. We can't speak. A fool is at the hem of our face asking president, who was never Buhari, and you accepted it. You are an Igbo man. No, you are not. You are a slave. You are a bastard. Igbo people don't hide their feelings. Look at them back way. Look at Look at those men. Those men never took back seat. Never allowed themselves to be deceived. But a bunch of you who claim that you're something in the Senate and House of Reps and Governors are busy sitting down, allowing this thing to be happening. You claim to be an Igbo. You are, of all men, most miserable. Because I'm tired of this. You think we cannot raise an insurrection? You think we cannot march down and tear everywhere down? Yes, we can. We're only waiting for our leader to say something. I believe in Nnamdi Kanu. I believe in him totally. I met him personally, hugged him, because he's a great guy, a very loving person. I'm not like him. I'm telling you, I'm not. But because if it's in my hands, it will be a different story. Because he's so loving. I believe that he's more mature than me. I believe that. How can you live in a country where all the gutters are? When I walk along the streets, I can't even breathe. I wonder why disease has not killed everybody. That is the grace of God. God, how long are we going to continue to be like this? How long? Now, I want to say something to all of you, if you don't know what is going on. When a country is like this, it is something that is prompting it. For you to be in the midst of plenty, you have gas, You live in the midst of land. Every land in the East, everywhere in the East is full of gas. You produce gas that comes to the United States, go to England. England is answering superpower today because of the oil from Nigeria. That's from the East. That's what is making them superpower. If that is not making them superpower, let them leave us alone. Let's see how far they go. I don't have no problem that you're a superpower, but leave us alone. Let's see how far you go as a superpower. We have all this oil, but we don't have, right now, people are finding it difficult to buy gas to drive their raggedy car. Find it difficult. Life becomes so hard on the people that they cannot afford 3 square meals a day. Only those in government are the ones succeeding. Those in government. Tell me when a government worker becomes a billionaire controlling the businessman. That country is finished. In a country where a government worker is richer than a businessman, that country is finished. That is Nigeria. Everybody wants to gain entrance to the corridors of power. Everybody wants to be in government. Either you become a senator or House of Reps or House of Assembly or the chairman of a local government, and then or you are a friend to any of them, or you win contracts from them. That's the only time you eat money or have money. Otherwise, you have to work like you are going to die. Even when you work and make money, they want to tax you and kill you, like they want to tax some of the Igbo guys that are making money from overseas, and they want to kill them because they have money. The money you never allowed their people to have. They suffered and traveled to make the money. You want to kill them because they're richer than you, the government worker. What type of nonsense is this? And it is a shame and a curse that we live in the land of plenty and eat like rats. Oh yes, it is a curse. It's a curse that we have men like the governor of Cross River State, who's supposed to be president, and he is not given the opportunity because he doesn't have a crowd to vote for him, and they appointed an idiot to be a president. They appointed an idiot to be a president. And they put him down the Kano, who's supposed to be the governor, the president of the whole Africa. They put him in jail because he speaks the truth. That is a curse. That's how you know a country that is cursed. A country that doesn't cherish their great men. They put them in jail and allow fools, morons, to lead them. Yeah. Some people are happy that Nnamdi Kanu is in jail. They are happy, a man that is speaking on your behalf. That's how you know that something is wrong with the whole Nigeria. Some people are happy, oh, he's in jail. He's not talking about himself. He lives in a Western world where things are okay for him, but he's coming down to speak on your behalf, and you are laughing at him because they put him in jail for speaking the truth. How useless are you in your brain? How nonsensical are you as a human being? You are beyond animal. So you begin to see that this country is cursed with a curse. You have educated, learned, great men, scientists and engineers of all kinds, lawyers, professors, but they are being ruled with a man who cannot produce his certificate. What type of nonsense is this? They're being dominated by the people. All they know is cow. Eh? They appointed a Sharia court lawyer to be the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Aye. And everybody kept quiet. You're Nigerian. What a shame. You're Nigerian. Some of you are clamoring for one Nigeria. Tell me why anybody should be happy to be in one Nigeria. Tell me one reason anybody should fight to be in one Nigeria. Tell me why. Tell me what can make anybody to be proud to say, I am a Nigerian. Tell me one thing. One. You have a great leader. You have wonderful people that speak the truth. Oh, you have nice roads. Oh, you have good schools. Oh, you have good hospitals. They've destroyed medical thing in Nigeria. All they do is when they are sick, they take the oil money or the government money to come to America or England or Russia or Canada, Australia or Japan or China to go treat themselves. The rest can go to hell. And you are still trying to be one Nigeria. Anybody who is supporting one Nigeria is an idiot. Anybody who is proud to say I'm a Nigerian is an antiquated idiot. You are useless in your brain. We are not going to keep quiet. Simply because a Fulani man don't want an Igbo man to say anything. See, if you don't want to say anything, well, conduct a referendum. Let's go. We want to leave you and your country to stay. You can answer any name you like. We don't really care if you want to answer. You can take my name and answer it. I will still leave Nigeria. I will not be there. That's to let you know that it is an abomination to mention that name to my ears. Yeah. Because I don't know why anybody will live in the midst of plenty and be eating crumbs, eating food that fell on the ground, but you're in the midst of plenty. A country with vast resources cannot manage themselves. They appoint substandard men in their brain to lead them, to manage the affairs of their country. And for 100 years, it's been the same, flat, going down more, sinking into oblivion. And you are happy that you are one Nigerian. Appointed 19 people into the federal ministries, and all from one religion, from one place. The Hausas are there, they didn't appoint them. The Kanuris are all, they never appointed, even the Christians from the north, they only appointed Fulani, 19 of them. They are the smartest we have in Nigeria, but look at them with their smartness. Nonsense. Foolishness of the highest order. When Buhari was sick, going to his hospital, and they didn't allow Osibanjo, who is more educated, more egalitarian, more smarter than him, to be in charge. They blocked him from doing anything because he's from the Yoruba. It must be a Fulani. You give them power, they don't know what to do. Now Atiku is running to come take over. He said, well, the North has not finished their terms. You see how he calculates things. The North has ruled will be ruling Nigeria all the years. Even when Obasanjo and all of them are ruling, were there, they dominated them. They tell them what to do, otherwise they kill you. Now look at him. Every time people are murdered in Nigeria, tell me when Atiku has ever raised their dust and said this is wrong. All the killing in the east, all the killing in Imo State, the killing anywhere in the whole Nigeria, the Boko Haram has never made any comment. He's keeping quiet to come finish the agenda they have. Does Atiku's agenda, is it different from the agenda they have with their great-grandfather, Ottoman Fodio, or the one they have with Ahmadu Bello or Tafawa Belawa? Does it have any other agenda? Is it not the same agenda they have? I say, Mr. Wodo, is it as a question, or be question, or Wodo telling out, oh, we're begging you now to please, we are begging you to allow, if you can't give it to an Igbo man or Eastern man, please, can you please give it to Atiku? Atiku is your elder brother. Take it to another and give it to another Fulani. You're the only one that like you. The whole part of the other North and Christian North and other part of North, they don't like Igbos. Only Atiku like Igbos. You see, we are bought over. All of you will know that winter is cold when the time comes. We see all of you. We know all of you. Continue to keep quiet. Atiku, keep keeping quiet so you can be president. So they won't say you said this. Keep keeping quiet. All of you continue to keep quiet. Continue. Those of you from Biafra land who said, we are Biafrans, we want to go, whether you are former president of Biafra, of Nigeria, and you don't want to say anything because you don't want anybody to misunderstand you, you want to be a nice guy. If you're a nice guy, why didn't they vote for you again? If you think you're nice, why didn't they vote for you again? I'm talking about Goodluck Jonathan. Eh? If you think you're nice, why didn't they vote for you again? You built all the schools in the north. You never built one here. Why did they vote? There's no road to go to your own land. Why didn't they vote for you again since you're a nice person? You were there for 6 good years. All you did was to better them. People looted in your own administration. You never did anything. You are like them because you are a stooge in their hands. And they say, oh, a South-South person. Tell me which country in the world that has something South-South. Those of you who studied geography, is there anything like South-South? So why can't they have North-North? It's only enough they will do it. Only in Igbo land, only in Biafra land, they will have South-South. Just to divide us the more. Nonsense. I don't know what they think they are. I just want to let you know that the time is about to jam. You know, release Nnamdi Kanu now, or you will incur the wrath of the Biafrans. Because you will soon incur it. This time it's not going to be, oh, British will come help you. They will not come to help you. They won't. They will not come to help you. Since you think you have the federal might, you use the federal might to fight the Biafran. Let's see how far you go with us. That time is coming. Right now, we're asking for referendum. No, we're asking for peace. We stand behind our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, asking for peace. Let us have a referendum. That's where we stand. But you want us to let you know who we are. We will show you who we are. And all of you should be thanking God that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of this group. Clap hands unto God. And then the day you touch him, then you will know. You will know that life is hard. What you've done to the Biafrans for all these years, we'll do it in a few days on you. That is a warning. That is a warning. My name is Uchechukwu Okafor. Onyema Uchechukwu Okafor. I am from Biafra land. In case you don't know, I'm telling you who I am. I will not spare you the Fulanis if you don't stay away from our land. All the prophecies Nnamdi Kanu had prophesied to all of you come to pass. Abba Kyari said he will be disgraced. He said it. He said to Abba Kyari, said he will be disgraced. What is happening right now? Don't play with us. Stay away from Biafra land as far as you can go. Leave us alone now. It's a warning. We're not begging you. It's a warning. Stay away from our lands. We are not going to cede any part of Biafra to anyone. That is not going to happen. We're not going to cede any Biafra land, any Biafra person to anyone. We are not born yet. Praise God. I will stop here. God bless you. Thank you.